Alrighty, you guys, we should be live now. Should, being the keyword. Let's see if we are. Yeah, we're live. Cool. So, hopefully everybody's doing good tonight. This is Project Car Roundup. We'll be live for about an hour. I asked you guys on the community page if you guys wanted us to do these. You guys said yes. So, that's what we're going to do. So, what we do here is we find project cars. We look for anything that's a project that you could think of. So let's start out. Ooh, $800. Now we're gonna do some varying states and stuff. We got here $800. GMC Cabriolet. Never heard of one of them. I knew they made a GMC like El Camino thing, but you know it's called the Cabriolet. I'm probably pronouncing that all fucking wrong, but hey. Excuse me, you guys. Ooh, it's got the vintage American racing wheels. This is a race car, I'm telling you. Of course, this frame is rotten. All right, you guys. So here's the deal. These are G bodies technically. All El Caminos. Let's see. You got Cutlass, Regal, El Caminos, Malibus. Can I name all of them? All those are G bodies, and G bodies are known for several things. G body shuffle when you put a big engine in them, and the rear frame just behind the rear tires. They're notorious for rotting out.
Too much. Too much. I just, I don't want... What's going on, brother? I just figured I'd send you a message. I don't know if you've seen, but I told...
Yeah, almost this off camera. That's Jeff, my buddy Jeff. Anyways, you guys. So. These. And it's $800. I mean, I feel like that's a lot for that. Kind of feel like that's a lot. It's got frame rot. And. Ooh, hang on. I just spotted something. Holy shit. Look at that corner right there, you guys. That has been hit hard. Really hard, actually. Holy shit. Let's see what he says about it. I know it says frames. Yeah, wheel arches. Yeah, that's notorious G-body stuff. I have a bench seat, no dash. It was shattered, so I took it out. No cluster. Trade for LS parts or other projects. I mean, $800. I mean, the price of G bodies anymore are fucking skyrocketing. They have a huge following, but I feel like if I was gonna put a lot of work, and this is just my opinion, and a lot of you guys say I shouldn't get my opinion, but my opinion is these things with G bodies, you can find a Cutlass or a Malibu that, in my opinion, if you stack them next to an El Camino, the G body is cooler than that. $3,500. S10 regular cab short bed. It has been lowered. It's probably got fucking bad hydraulics. It's looking like. Sorry about that, you guys. I was listening to my buddy Jeff's message. So let's get back into this. I'll text him later. Let's see here. What we got here? $1,200 a Fiat. These would be really cool if we could like take a small block Chevy and like throw it underneath the hood, or like a 454 big block or something, without having to worry about the car like ripping in half. I always want to take like Corvair, which is basically the same thing, and throw a small block Chevy or something in the back of it. Just why the hell not? You know, it's already halfway there, engine's gone, and it looks fairly solid. I mean, I'm not a Fiat guy, but ooh, it's got some rust. But $1,200 anymore. I mean, you're not getting anything without any rust for $1,200. What else do we got? Let's see here. Can we find any race car stuff? Like I said, Chad, if you guys want to see an area, like you guys live in a state and you guys want us to look there, drop it in the chat. What we got here? We have a 64 El Camino. So, good year. I mean, highly desirable year. Chevy Impala non-super sport. Well, buddy, that would have. What would make us think that is a super sport Impala? I see nothing on it that would make me think that it's not just an ordinary Impala. Which ordinary Impalas are cool. I mean, I'm not. But I feel like that's just like too much. Let's see here what we got. What the hell is my fucking dude, I'm gonna send a message to this dude. Watch. There it is. Nope. What in the fucking hell did we do? I don't know what we just did. We just did something. Oh, there it is. Found it. Computers. I hate computers. Okay. Original Indiana car. Originally a lowrider from the 70s. That's cool. Last registered in 1991. Holy shit. For those of you that are wondering, 1991 was a long time ago. I tell you guys this. I was born in 1998 and I'm 26. That car has been off the road longer than I've been alive. Um, it has a hard top. Purchased the project to turn into a. No. Sorry. Into a convertible. Conversion. Convertible. Convert into a convertible top. Will come with the car. Why? How many of you guys would turn a perfectly good 64 Chevy Impala and like cut the roof off of it and make a convertible? Like, it was like a 78 or something Lincoln. Like, go for it. They're not worth shit, but these are highly desirable cars. There's also a 58 here as well. 1963 here as well. Holy shit, he's got a list of shit. And he's in my neck of the woods. He's in Terre Haute, which isn't a 20-minute drive from me. Not that I have $5 grand. Not that if I had $5 grand, I'd blow on this, but I'm sure one of you guys, if you guys are looking for a 64 Impala, non-super sport, even though there's really no sign that that would be a super sport, but I kind of digress there. You don't know how bad. Ooh, that's $1,200. I can make money off that. Hang on, we're gonna look at this anyways. You know, it's not. You're gonna save that. $350 V8 small block solid frame. Great project. Lots of fun. Now, now this might be a future Austin buy to part out. I don't want to save it, but let's look at it as from a part standpoint, shall we, you guys? So, from a part standpoint, them rims, even though they're ugly, those rims are $100 to $500. I don't know if you guys can hear that out in the garage bitching, but he's bitching about something. Uh, Fenders. That fender's rust free. Now I don't know about underneath that fucking goofy plastic surround, but so if that doghouse is rust free, it's got aftermarket LEDs in front. That front end's $500. That bed, if it's good, another 500. There's your grand right there. Doors with the rust free, $200. Then the frame, you probably get a grand out of the frame. So I mean, and that's not like looking at all the little trinkets and shit that would be on the car. Excuse me, you guys. What's up with the British sports cars anymore? I don't have one of those yet, Don, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't know, you guys. So, let's see here. 4,500 bucks. SPT Cobra. Let's look at that, shall we? Doghouse. Whoa. Shiny. I think you're out of your mind on the price. Let's see what it's got in it. Oh, God. Nobody take offense to this car. This car. I don't even want to read. I don't even want to read the fucking. I don't even want to fucking read the description. You guys are gonna. You guys are gonna lose your shit. You poor guys. Man, I just looked at basically an El Camino on here, man. 800 bucks, but it's really rough. One of the G body ones. All right, you guys. So do not hurt me. I'm just looking at this, just like you are. So this is probably a pretty rare car. It's a '95 SVT Cobra Mustang. I think these are N95 cars, if I'm not mistaken. But I can tell you just by looking at this picture here, I can tell you what they were gonna do to the car. That right there. They were gonna twin turbo LSN. I can already see it right here. That's what those right there are twin turbo exhaust. Exhaust, however you say it. 1995 Cobra 2014 6.0 twin turboed project. Tubular K-frame, tubular front end started putting it into a 10-point roll cage, all the harness computers, all the interior, 2 eBay turbos, all the oil pan with drain nipple in it, turbo headers, intake, all nuts and bolts for the car. I have the original K member as well as something 302. It was knocking. Have everything to put it. I have everything to put the car back to original. Full exhaust, T5 5-speed, 350 turbo that goes with it as well. I mean, okay, okay, a good deal. I'm not gonna knock it. It's well worth that. I mean, because I would pull all this Chevy shit out of it because I'm a firm believer, and this might get me like called an idiot or something. I'm a firm believer when you have a Ford on things like Mustangs. Now, if it's a Model T or a Model A, that's a little different to me. But you have something kind of rare, and I'm gonna call these rare because I don't know if they're rare or not. But the '95 SVT Cobra, you have something like that, and you put a Chevy engine in it. Like I feel like that was, I don't know, I don't know. I feel like muscle cars, and I consider this a muscle car. Yes, It's not 60s muscle, but it is muscle. I feel like these muscle cars, they should stay with the engines that came in them. Like this should have stayed with the 302 or the modular 4, whatever the fuck, 746, whatever the hell the modular V8, or fuck even a Coyote. I don't know. If you want cheap power, I guess, and all you're wanting to do is drag race the fucking car, then it really don't matter because it's a fucking LS. You're going to race it. So, ooh, hang on. I get my damn shit to work right. What the hell is going on here? Oh, there we go. Boom, boom. $800. Holy shit, we're gonna say that too. That's in Cayuga. That's not too far away too. Holy shit, that it is really rough, but I love these trucks. These 55 and 56 Fords, in my opinion, are like, I'm gonna say this, and I hope no Chevy guys are in here. In my opinion, these look better than a 57 Chevy truck. Sorry, but the doors on these, I love the doors. They went away from the round like doors to the more of these like cut doors. Beautiful truck. This one's been sitting a number of years, but looks fairly complete. Let's see what he says about it. Damn it, Bobby. Oh, you mother flucker. I said flucker. Uh, the other word. So, it says 56 Ford F1. Okay, it says 56 F1 Ford, but we'll put it where it needs to go. Doesn't run, only asking $800 for it. Would make a great project. Plus, you'll definitely make some money back and more. Buddy, I really want to knock you, but you are like, I don't think that's a bad deal anymore for a Chevy that's sitting in the weeds. Definitely feel like it's a project. I mean, because I see at the bottom of the door, like the running boards are gone. The bottom of the door is really rough. But it is a cool truck. Now this is at our max price range that we look at on here. This is $5,000, and this is a '58 Buick 4-door. I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was a Plymouth when I clicked on it, but yeah, they're kind of not my style. They're a little bit too big and ugly. Yeah, Don, you could do that. Definitely, definitely. That would make it cooler. So Don brought up 4x4 thing. So my uncle has a. He bought it when he was a kid. When he his first truck he ever bought. It's a 68 72 pickup. I'm not sure the exact year, but it's 3/4 ton factory 4x4, factory air conditioning, factory big block, factory 4 speed, and it's sitting in his back pasture in the weeds. And one of these days, he won't sell it, but I'm hoping that one day he'll actually sell me the damn thing and I can do something with it. Factory tack truck. I mean, now that's what he says. I've never even really looked at the truck except from the railroad tracks behind his pasture where you could see through the trees, and that's about as far as I got to see it. Okay, it comes with a parts car and a yeah, decently solid car that you can build, I guess. I mean, I guess. Ooh, these things are cool. These things are really freaking cool, and I want one. I don't know why, but they're just so fucking cool. The Pontiac Fiero, a 1986 Pontiac Fiero. I don't really care. I don't really like care the years, but $2,700. It's got a CB in it, which don't know why, but hey, antique technology. People are into that stuff. Hell, Dad would be wanting CB out of it. That'd be the first thing if I bought it, he'd take out of it. And he'd stash it somewhere because in the world you're gonna need CBs. Very fun, fast, good running car. Never have a never have had any big problems with it outside of the AC, gas, and gauges not working. Just something, just needs something a bit bigger. Oh, newsflash, the clutch is out of it. It is a factory 4-speed. I wonder if it's an Iron Duke or not. Does it say? It doesn't say. Show me the engine. I want to see the engine. You not show the engine? Why don't you show the engine? You say should have came with an Iron Duke, which is like the S10 engine, and it's like laughable that these things are. People call them sports cars, and I don't know where the sportiness comes in, but what do I know? We got here. Hey, Twisted. How's it going, brother? We have a 74 Cadillac Coupe de Ville that is just looking at this picture here, we can tell it's rough. And I don't know why you would really want it because it's 74. It's not even a good looking Cadillac. In my opinion. Yeah, it's pretty roached. Holy shit, dude! What makes it worth $2,300? Parts. Okay, you sell parts. I was sitting here thinking $2,300, a little over $2,300. Why? What makes it worth? What? Duh, it's parts. So if you need 74 Cadillac Coupe fill parts, which I don't know how many people would. Ooh, a Fairlane. He's only got what, two, three pictures of it. It's a 4-door. So there's a really cool channel on here, and he probably don't know I exist, but I watch him all the time, and I love his channel. Pole Barn Garage on here. His boy and him built one of these. That's his boy's car. It's blue and white. Really beautiful car. 57 4-door Fairlane. 3-speed on the tree. Starts, runs, needs brakes, and new master cylinder. But lines are rusted. Runs off an external can, aka probably your grandma's gas can, but have a new gas tank, but not installed. See less. Yeah, we don't. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, what do you want for it again? Oh yeah, that's the deal. I mean, if you wanted a '50s car, you just wanted a '50s car, and you had $3,500, go for it. Why not? It's not your '57 Chevy, but it's cool. Ooh, I see Corvette. I Those things were notorious for that, I believe, Twisted, like catching on. I just want one to do what Snydertron. I don't know if you guys watch him or not. Snydertron 3000. He stuffed an LS in one, and like, yes, either that or a small block Chevy. You guys, I don't know if you guys watched the Corvette video or not, but after mine was T-boned, I made a vow. I want another Corvette, but I don't want another C4. I want to have style, using that very loosely. I want a C3, which is what this is. This is C3. This would be from, I believe 68, 69 ish to like 81. Is it four speed? I mean, it is a four speed. Ooh, at 3 grand. Hey, let me make sure it's fucking four speed. Yeah, that's a four. I think that's automatic. It's automatic. Never mind. Runs and it's loud. It needs a couple tires but it's a Corvette. Okay, I need to get off here before I try to find out how to make a bad decision. What? There's no way. Whoa, dude. What? No. There's no way. $14,000 for a 77 Chevy truck. It has rust in the fenders. It does have the proper bed on it. You can tell by the gas tank right here. Don't have a door. Don't have an actual door. It's got a cap, which is like pre 80, I think. I'm not a square body guy. Dad is. But look at this. It's got rust in the fenders. It's got rust in the bed. Like what? Why 14? Like, does it have a remanufactured engine or something in it? And even then, I don't. Reading all that, but even with all that new bullshit, that truck's not worth that. I'm sorry. That's at most maybe a $10,000 truck. I mean, and I'm sorry, but that years ago, like 3 years ago, that would have been a $5,000 truck at most. Oh, exactly, exactly, Twisted. Square bodies are notorious for that. But 14 grand, I mean, you get this is $6,500. This is still kind of steep, but at least you're getting a 57 Ford Rancharo. Ooh, it's got. Well, I wonder if he's got the other slot mags for it. I love slot mags. They're so cool. Slot mags. Slot mags and keystones like are the pinnacle of vintage wheels, in my opinion. Or, or the magnesium wheels like torque thrust, things like that. 289 motor, totally rebuilt, new radiator. Which I wonder if that means actually rebuilt, like with receipts, or I spray painted it. Now it's rebuilt. Um, let's see here. New radiator, alternator, water pump, fuel pump, new door glass, still in box. Floorboards, rocker panels, quarter panels replaced, stainless steel headers, new exhaust, front disc brakes, bumpers, grill, headlights, stainless trim. I mean, if it's everything this man's saying it is, which I have no reason to doubt him, I'm not there looking at the car in person. That car is probably worth $6,500 because it's got fucking just the body work on its fucking more than that probably, and sheet metal and labor. I mean, the fuck? Anybody want a $400 project? Hey, buddy, if old dudes is worth 14, then this one's worth fucking triple that. What? Which one's the recent photo? The photo with like the fender all pulled off of it from an accident, or this photo here? Let's see what he says about it. Spencer, that's like a 5-minute trip from my house. Oh, if you guys like square bodies, Mortsky just put out a video last night, and I haven't finished watching it, but I think he shortens one of these and makes it a short bed. Short bed to go with it. Oh, holy shit! That's 2 trucks. This for 400 bucks. Holy shit! C10 square body. I have a short bed to go with it. I planned on shortening the frame and putting it on the ground. I have a 6.2 diesel. Ugh. I think that's what's in my buddy Gibby's fucking square body. If he was in the chat right now, he'd tell us. But 6.2 diesel in it, which I thought was pretty cool. Someone did steal some wiring and broke a few windows out of it. 400 bucks, you get 2 trucks basically. You get the long bed, which I don't know which one's your long bed and which one's your short bed, but I'm betting this one's your short bed. I think that's a deal. I mean, personally, if I had the short bed, I wouldn't worry about shorting this long bed frame up. It's why. I would just pull everything off and put on short bed, or take the parts off the long bed to fix the short bed. But that's me, and I'm an idiot sometimes. Okay, I gotta look at the OBSs because OBS is, for those of you who don't know, this is called an OBS. It's ran from like 1988. Yeah, because Square Bodies ran from 73 to 87. OBS ran from 1988 to, I believe, 1998, 1999, somewhere in there. And these trucks are getting ungodly expensive for what they are. And maybe the reason why I'm attached, like I love these trucks, these OBSs, but I love these. As a matter of fact, I own one out back, and I've actually I owned a 454 SS, a 1990 454 SS, which you can go back on the show in the beginning with the shitty videos and watch that full build. And I've owned my green one. Well, turquoise green. I don't know what you guys would call it. I bought it a couple months ago for a steal of 300 bucks, which is a steal. Um, these trucks are fetching like this is 2 grand. I mean, this is obviously a 4x4. I don't want to exit out of it. Want to look at it. It's in my hometown of Terre Haute, West Terre Haute. It's in my hometown. 1990 K1500. For those of you that don't know, you have K and C1500s, which K is 4x4, C is 2-wheel drive. Like your Dodge trucks, you have a D and a W. D is 2-wheel drive, W is 4x4. It's something weird they did. K1500 4x4 short bed, step side, runs, drives, may need battery, 305 5-speed. That's neat. Needs a throwout bearing, still runs and drives, just kind of grinding going into gear. Yeah, I've had the truck for 10 plus years, will not accept low balls. Basically, I know what I have. I don't think that he is asking too much for that truck. And maybe it's because I'm partial to him, but it being a 5-speed truck, which is kind of rare in these trucks, if it was 2-wheel drive 5-speed, I'd say it's really rare being a short bed regular cab. But even short bed 4x4 5-speeds are kind of rare. Actually, a kid across the street, his name's Wyatt, really cool dude. I've met him a couple times. Really cool. He actually flipped his truck or rolled it, and he has a long bed OBS that is rolled. But overall, that's a good deal. What we got here? Cutlass? Ooh, a Delta 88. Ugh. Oh yeah. Especially OBS is like, maybe it's like dad is part, like dad loves square bodies. Square body. He loves them. And he's owned probably probably 10 of them. Probably more than that. But I love OBS. I think it's because when I was growing up from a young one, that's all you seen. Like those, like my grandfather when he worked at St. Mary of the Woods College, he drove one of them as a maintenance man, and I remember driving around that blue fucking long bed 2-wheel drive truck with him. That was a stick, and it was fucking like it's. Man, it's because like I grew up with him, so I like kind of partial to him. $1,500 for a 4-door Delta 88. Car ran, drove. Sorry, guys. It just I just read this and I'm like, yeah. Car ran and drove 30 years ago when they parked it. Uh, I acquired it, plan on fixing it. Uh, it's a 455 Rocket. Ooh, big block. Race car. Trans. I can't seem to get motor free. Not I'm free. I have not spent a lot of time or put a lot of effort into it. I'm sure if you get it freed up, like it's one of the things that could be parked from sitting, or the previous owners didn't had passed away. Their kids didn't know what really happened to it, and dad was out there doing fucking burnouts in it and locked the engine up. Won't know until you try. And yeah, that's $1,500. I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say hell yeah, it's a deal. Oh, ooh, C4 goodness. Yes, I am partial to C4s because I had my first C Corvette was a C4, and I love these cars. Ooh, he's even got the original window sticker. Holy shit, that's fucking neat. That's just in case you guys don't know. I'm sure all you guys know because you all probably bought a new car. This right here, standard. It says standard equipment. All these are the options this car has. And here it tells you the engine, tells you I think the paint and stuff. 10.5. Now I can tell you guys this because that is well worth that. And here's why. Insurance. When they totaled, when her insurance totaled the car out, they gave me, they're gonna give me 10 grand for the car, or what was it, $9,500 if I want to keep the car. So they want, 12. I was like, I'll buy the car. So that car, this car is well worth that. Well worth that. Um, I wonder if it's got the like C4 Corvettes. For those of you that don't know, they have this problem where these motors right here get sticky, and then like one stays up, and you got to go underneath the hood and twist a little knob, and it lowers it, and it's a pain in the ass sometimes. But these cars are fucking fun. Don't let nobody tell you that a C4 Corvette is not fun. These cars are fucking extremely fun, and you can find them extremely cheap sometimes. I bought mine running, driving, drive it home, $2,500, and it was the best $2,500 I've ever spent in my life. And I love that car. Like I said in my Corvette video, I had instant regret when I took the kid for a ride and sold it to him. I had instant regret. I should have kept it, put a damn door on it and a glass in it, and kept the car around. But I'm not gonna lie, it scared me. I'll admit it. That wreck scared me. It shook me up because I like being in control. Like when I'm driving, I want to be in control, and I couldn't stop it from happening. And it just in a second, it was too much. And if that makes me a wuss, that makes me a wuss. But and then you read up on like the crashes and stuff in them cars, and it's like, oh my god, this could have ended badly. True story, Twisted. My grandfather, he's he's 67 or 68 now. When I bought my Corvette, I was so ecstatic to take it over to him because my grandfather, he loves Corvettes. His dad had Corvettes for many of years. and I took it we took a ride, and he had no problem getting in it. And we go to get out, and he's like, "I can't get out." I was like, and I hop out, and he finally got it down towards the end, but he struggled with getting out of it for a long time because they sit really low and oh, good times, good times. Those Bricklins, man, those aren't those like your guy like the Canadian sports car? Oh, damn it. Here, what we got? 20 grand. We're not looking at that. Ooh, 1,700 bucks. I mean, it runs pretty good. A buddy of mine has a. Yeah, I think it was mid 80s. It should be crossfire injected, which is like people hate on them, but they're all Corvettes are good in my opinion. I mean, like so. Here's the backstory of what got me into Corvettes. So my uncle Charlie, who that my '65 Pontiac Long Sports Coupe Outback belonged to, was a big Corvette guy. Always had Corvettes, always. And he had a shit brown, like I don't know, '80s Corvette, like mid to late '80s Corvette, C4, maybe even '90s. I don't remember the exact year. It was C4 Corvette. And as a kid, we showed up with my grandma because my grandma would go over there and talk to him, and I would go with because why not? You get to look at cool cars. And he'd always had something different, always. He was a wheeler and dealer, and he looks at me and he goes, "You want to go for a ride?" And I was like, as a young kid, yeah. When I tell you guys, he scared the ever loving crap out of me. He did. I miss him. I wish I could have took my Corvette over there and showed it to him. And I have one K5 Blazer that runs, drives, and stops. The other is just the body, just the body with frame. So yes, two K5 Blazers, not one. Some parts have rust, but could make a good trail rig or fix up. $2,500, no titles. I feel like those are $1,000. Uh-uh. Who else thinks that two K5 Blazers, they're pretty rough, no titles, are worth 2,500 bucks? That means he wants like 1,500 for one and 1,000 for the other. Like I don't see that. I wonder if it's a Hemi. Is it a Hemi? Is it a Hemi? Hemi, 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 Hemi. It, holy shit! It is a Hemi. Oh, it is a Hemi. Hello from the other side. Cylinder number, what's that for? Where's the piston at? Like, wow. Wow. No, man, they're going up. They're going up big time. Holy shit. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind having it and building a Hemi, but so now I can tell you guys the good news. Well, you guys can give me your opinions. So I've decided that next winter, if I like the Charger, I'm gonna drop a 5.7 Hemi in it. I found one at Junkyard on pull apart. It's a good engine. It says it's a good engine on the window. Bad transmission, but good engine. I don't care about the transmission. Out of a '04 Dodge Ram 1500. Now, the thing with these, I'm not putting a cam in the engine, and here's why. These engines are zero tolerance. They are an interference engine. What versus like a 5.7 Chevy isn't really an interference engine. What interference and non-interference means, they're non-interference, small block Chevy, Mopar, things like that. Interference, 5.7 Hemi, your Honda fucking engine. That means you put to, valve smacking pistons if something goes wrong and horribly destroying the engine, as you see here. This engine had a catastrophic failure of some kind. And it's a 2010, so it's fucking whatever you call it, a VVT engine. '09 and newer Hemis are VVT. I mean, does that have a title, I wonder? Like, it doesn't say, but if this thing had a Hemi, this would be a steal because I'm sure that the truck Hemis share the same like block and bottom end, and like you would just go get you a truck engine and put it in this car, and you have you a newer, well, to me, new, because 2010 don't seem like that long ago to me, but it's a long time ago. So $400, that's a steal in my opinion. Ooh, dude, I haven't seen one of these in years. These things are neat. Let's see what you guys are saying. SUVs and trucks are crazy high priced up here. Don, do you live in Canada? 'Cause I've been seeing some shit from your area that just are from Canada that seems nuts, like nuts. I saw something, I didn't read about it, so I don't really can't really speak on it too much. But it said like if they made it where you can't like fucking defend your home if somebody breaks in, otherwise you'll go to jail. It's like, dude, like here's a stand your ground state. You have fucking what's that law called? Castle law or whatever the fuck it is. I forgot the exact name of the law, but basically somebody breaks in your house. But these things are neat. I've always wanted one of these. The Mitsubishi 300 GT, which is basically like a Dodge Stealth, is basically what they are. Which Dodge Stealth would be the cheaper version. Basically the same fucking car. Ooh, rolling in my fuck. Well, how's that song go? Vanilla Ice. Rolling with my rack top down so my hair can blow. Something about a 5 like. I usually can remember, but I can't remember right now. It's convertible. It is a 5.0. Ooh, what the fuck is got going on there? That's scary. Why is the top intake plenum off? I'm betting this thing needs an engine. I think that's a safe bet. But it is a GT convertible 5-liter Fox body. Have a good one, Don. I'll see you later, man. Nin- 1990 Vert. This is a rust-free car. Holy shit, that is a steal. And I mean, rust-free, been stored in the last 15 years, have refreshed motor, engine, with B303 cam, T5 to go with. Was an auto car. I have everything for it to be a 5-speed. Top goes up. Top goes up and down. Motor and trans. Motor and trans is dropped in. Needs hooked up. Have everything. Or sorry, I have an extra 8.8 and other stuff from the parts car. You can have if need going. And Tar Hole and no. What you want? I really can't tell you if that's a deal or not. We're gonna start doing these, I think, every Friday, you guys, about the same time. Try to. Because I did ask on the community page, and you guys said to start doing these, which I'm all down for. Yeah, we already looked at enough C4s. We don't need to. There's my lovely POS on part now. The door's apart now. Holy shit. Let's do this. Man, those things are awesome, dude, but they're like fucking extremely high priced. I would go for like a T-type Regal is what I would go for because they're somewhat affordable. Ooh, Plymouth Valiant. Let's see here. No. That last count, no. 3,500 bucks. Price slant six. Take a bet. Slant six. Slant six. Slant six. Doesn't say. It's not Valiant. It's a scamp. I love how we type in Chevy Nova and this shit pops up. Ooh, Fairlanes.
67 Cyclone 390 3-speed stick. 67 Fairlane 390 4-speed car. Has a locked up Cleveland in it. 4-speed still in the car. 289 2-barrel car. Has factory air. All three cars.
The Cyclone. I wouldn't mind having the Cyclone. Those things are cool. That's like the real muscle car like Fairlane's like the Cyclone. This one's actually fairly solid. Show me the Cyclone. No. Yeah, he's right. I mean, holy shit. $3,500. I mean, I don't think that's a bad milk truck. These things are cool. Ooh, this one's been turned into a camper. It looks like. I dig the '70s shag. Isn't that shag carpet, you guys? Like that's shag, right? Pretty sure that's shag carpet. Oh no, shag carpet was before my time. Dad and me, we've been looking at this one right here. This right here we've been looking at. Dad wants it, and I'm kind of like, I don't really want it. I think Monza. It's a '76 Monza Spider, which is like your Vega. It's basically a Vega. I'm sorry, like that's what it is. Basically the Vega. Chevy Vega, in my opinion, looks better, but that's the 70 to like 72 Vega looks better. I'm talking 70 or no, the 72 73 Vega. Yeah, because 74 to like 80 Vega, 79 something like that, they look like shit. This one is like set up for drag racing. Tubular front suspension. It is a Spider, so it would have been factory V8. She's got the headers, wiring harness. I mean, $2,000. I think that's a deal. It'd be a fun little car. Little car. Car. Okay, you guys, we're only like two more cars, and we're gonna fluck up out of here. It's been an hour, and let's see here what we got here. Boom. We got a fucking 63 GMC. $3,800. Probably not bad. Definitely be a short bed candidate. Ew, it's a V6 3-speed. Ugh. That would have to be a V8 4-speed, but let's look at. Let's find one more. We'll end this out. We're going an hour. Find something cool. Lots of arrows on here, you guys. There we go. Let's look at that. What I got? $1,000. 4-door, 52 Chevy. He's got a parts car, it looks like. Yep, comes with a parts car. Alrighty, you guys. I'm gonna end it. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for stopping in and tuning in with this. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys give this channel, and it means a fucking lot from me. And I really do mean it from the bottom of my heart. You guys are like family. I love every single one of you guys. You guys rock. You guys are part of the Poor Man's Speech Up Army. And from the bottom of my heart, we are at 4170 something. Thank you guys. This isn't just my channel. It is our channel as a community. And I greatly appreciate it. I've met so many great people through this channel, like my buddy Jed Scott and 2X Garage, BRG Twisted, whole part through both of my channels, and it's just awesome. And I couldn't ask for a better and I've met some of the smartest people when it comes to like cars and things like that on here. And just I am so blessed, you guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. I will see you guys in the next one. Much love, you guys. Bye bye. And remember, smoke them if you got them.